Anna.
Are you reading?
Yes, dear.
Is it interesting?
Very.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Now, whatever makes you say that?
Oh, nothing. It's just that no one has told me they love me this livelong day.
Why, yes, they have, Fairy.
Oh, no, they haven't. I've been waiting.
I heard Florence say at the dinner table.
Did she? Did I?
She said, don't eat too fast, Fairy.
And that was her saying she loves me?
Of course. People say it when they say, take an umbrella, it's raining, or hurry back, or even, watch out, you'll break your neck. There are thousands of ways of saying it. You just have to listen for it, my dear.
Oh, my doctor said I had the perfect conclusion. Do you think that was him saying he loves me?
What else? Well, the first day I met my husband, we were riding horseback, and he said I had a good seat. I knew immediately he loved me.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Savage. I've been missing everything.
Now, what else would you like to have me clear up for you?
Nothing. I'm sorry I disturbed you.
Mrs. Savage,
Yes?
I need help keeping score. The boys aren't helping me.
Let me help out. What is it?
It's 5, 4, and 6.
38.
But Mrs. Savage!
It's my own system, Hannibal. I refuse to submit to the tyranny of mathematics.
Then I win.
I'll keep score after this.
There is one more thing you could clear up for me, Miss Savage.
What is that, my dear?
Why is it suddenly Sunday again when it was only Sunday yesterday?
Why do you think it's Sunday?
Well, Visitor's Day is Sunday, and your children just came to visit you yesterday, so it must be. I guess I've had an awfully good time this week.
It is a Sunday, Fairy. My brood are coming in because they couldn't wait a week.
Oh, that should make you happy.
It should, but it doesn't.
Excuse me, you don't like them?
Not at all.
Well, I think that's a wicked thing to say.
Well, we had to be wicked once in a while to get God's attention. But if it consoles you, Florence, they weren't mine. When I married Jonathan, I was left with 3 small children. Even when they were smaller, they always resented me. Why, the first time I held my arms around Lily Bell, she bit me. And she bit me every day until she was 10.
What stopped at the exact age of 10?
I suspect at the age of 10, a girl begins to consider her teeth.
That must have made you very high-strung.
Well, but the boys are always so much better.
Not always. They've been spoiled by money. And whenever I try to tell them something, they embrace something to get even with me. It was a great day when they went off to school.
Surely school must have taught them something.
Yes, French. After that, whenever I came home, they spoke nothing but French, so I couldn't understand them. And I haven't understood them since.
But your son is a senator. You must be proud.
Well, he is popular, make no mistake. I'm told he gets more threatening telegrams than any other man in Congress. I believe Western Union lists him as a tangible asset.
But if he's so unpopular, why do the voters keep sending him back?
They're no fools. It's the only way to keep him out of the state.
Oh, the other son's a judge, no?
That's a distinction.
He's made it one. He has the distinction of having had more of his decisions reversed than any other man in jurisprudence.
Is the daughter pretty, Miss Savage?
There is a picture from the paper. I'll show it to you, and you can see for yourself.
Don't read us anything in the paper.
I won't. I'll just show you her picture.
We don't look at pictures either.
People are always pinned under trucks.
I'll look first to make sure it isn't horrible.
Well, even I don't say it's horrible.
Oh, she's a queen. She's wearing a crown.
A queen?
That's a tiara, Fairy. It's a picture when she was married to her Slavic prince.
Come, Hannibal, let's take a look.
So she's a princess.
No, she discarded the prince a good 6 husbands ago.
I don't know when I've seen a pretty tiara.
The dress is cut rather low, isn't it?
I don't like her. Let's do something mean to her.
Oh, fairy.
Oh, I don't mean so mean. I mean getting her picture and pinning it up on the dartboard and throwing it up tenants.
Fairy!
You're a sweet child. That's exactly what we'll do.
Such a wicked girl thinks such a thing.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm sensitive.
Oh, calm down, Florence. I'm the culprit. Now, let's see. What can I pin it up with?
Miss Patty has some thumbtacks.
I'm so disappointed in you, Fairy.
Oh, I wish I had died in my cradle.
That's the loveliest seascape I've ever seen, Miss Patty. Do you know I can actually smell the ocean? I believe your genius lies in your simplicity. You challenge the imagination. Could I borrow some thumbtacks?
Thank you.
Set a very bad example of motherhood.
Stop worrying, Florence. Don't you like surprises?
Yes.
Well, I want to surprise Lilybell when they come in. Now, target for tonight. Right in the tiara.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Everybody to the upstairs says, Miss Savage's visitors are here.
Oh, may I please stay and meet the visitors? I never meet anyone interesting anymore.
The senator insisted on privacy, Fairy.
One day when I'm ordered out, I won't say a thing. I have as much pride as anyone.
Everyone upstairs now.
How's the weather out there?
Stormy. Here are your visitors, Miss Savage.
That will be all. You can wait outside.
I'll leave the latch off and lay at the hall desk.
Have you the faintest idea of what you've done with her? Your sole control 15 Savage Industries.
We'll have to sell our stock in Savage Brass to buy that back.
Didn't you hear? I sold that one first.
I mustn't get excited. I mustn't get excited. I get lines.
What else, Mother? What else have you disposed of?
Everything in my name.
Well then, where's the money? I know you must have the money. You could have spent it all.
Yes, what did you do with it, dear?
I converted it into a neat bundle of bonds and buried them.
When you say buried, do you mean hid it?
I mean buried, as in funeral.
In the ground?
I feel physically ill.
Just tell us we buried it then.
I forget.
Oh Lord, please grant my mother just one moment of clarity.
Where did you bury it? Concentrate!
Best thing for taking lines out of the face, Lilybell. I've got to do something about getting you a new eye. Do you know any place that sells bear's eyes,
Give
Lilybell?
me that stupid thing and answer us.
Miss Willie, help!
Lilybell, stop! We mustn't antagonize her. This isn't getting us anywhere.
I'm sorry, Mother. Hold your bear. We forget that you're sick.
Now, Mother, what we must get you to understand is that it's not the money that concerns us so much as the disgrace of it all.
Ow!
What happened?
She bit me!
Well, nonsense. Whatever Mother might do, she wouldn't descend to biting.
It was a wasp.
If ever there was a wasp, it's the woman we call Mother. I know when I've been bitten. Teeth marks.
Well, there's no need to raise your voice.
It hurt.
Of course it hurts!
Lilybell, we mustn't fight amongst each other. We can't afford it right now.
You can't afford anything.
I refuse to be angry with you, Mother. Now, Lilybell, apologize.
I will not.
Lilybell!
It's quite all right, Mother. I don't object to your biting me. Non-mingle me to the bone. Gum me to your heart's content. Only tell us what you did with our money.
My money. You've already had your share.
The estate is ours. It's been in the Savage family for generations.
It is unthinkable they should be the first Savage to be found wanting.
Found wanting what?
Well, the Savage pride, of course. Now, I need you to listen to me and listen to me good, Mother. The Savage estate has been in our sacred trust, and we have never considered ourselves to be possessors of great fortunes, but merely custodians of wealth.
Oh!
What now, Lilybell?
Please, stop doing that.
Look, I just asked you to look. She's throwing darts at my picture.
And so, what of it? Can't possibly hurt you.
It's a vicarious form of murdering someone. It's only the most vicious sort of voodoo magic. known to science.
We're losing ground.
We were fostered by a werewolf. Every savage son of us.
Oh, I'm losing patience. Just tell us where the money is.
I told you I buried it.
Where'd you bury it?
If you don't tell us right now, we're sending you to a public institution. We will not tolerate this criminal waste.
You've got me in such a state. I can't think. I haven't a brain in my head. Anyhow, you've said so time and time again.
Not me.
With all this shouting, you've given me a headache. I can't remember a thing.
You can't remember a thing. Of course you can.
I can't. My head is pounding.
Titus, this is dangerous.
Mother, is there something we could get for you?
Yes, the only thing that helps me is those powders I used to take.
Yes, of course. We'll get some. Where are they?
I'm out of them.
Well, then we'll get some more. Where do you get them?
I get them from my druggist in Boston. Here's a prescription.
You mean to tell us you drive all the way to Boston?
Titus, this is dangerous. Let's just get the powders and come back in the morning. We won't accomplish anything tonight.
Yes, I agree. Get this prescription filled.
Get it filled, Samuel. When we get home, I'm going straight to bed.
Now, mother, I was expected to be ready to explain to us what happened to those bonds in the morning.
Pound, pound, pound.
I'm not ready.
What in the world happened to him? Well, in any case, we ought to get going too. We'll have Dr. Emmett give you some sedatives.
Willie Bell, psst.
What do you mean by psst?
I have something important to tell you about the bonds. Close the door.
What do you want?
I want to tell you, and you alone, where I buried them.
Why me?
Titus and Samuel are fools, and if anything were to happen to me overnight, the bonds would be lost.
It was Titus who wanted you here, not I. Where did you hide them?
Where would you hide $10 million? If you didn't trust space.
I don't know.
Under a rock?
Of course not.
Well, many people hide it under their mattress. Of course, you're never far from your mattress. But what if you were, and the house burned down?
Are you going to tell me or not?
Have you ever been to the Museum of Natural History?
No.
Very educational, and fireproof.
Mother, please.
Do you know what's on the third floor of the museum?
How could I?
The Department of Ichthyology.
What are you talking about?
Fish. On the last door, hanging from two big wires, is a big, dusty porpoise.
Well,
I stuffed my bonds in that stuffed fish when no one was looking.
I don't believe you.
Name me a safer place.
Only a fool would do such a thing.
That's me.
How would you get a package of bonds instead of a porpoise?
Easy. A razor blade and scotch tape.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
There's one way to find out.
You must think I'm very gullible, but I have no intention of hunting inside of a stuffed fish.
Oh, Linda! Are we to hold the car for you all night? Oh, that wheel's honky!
Let him honk.
We'll be back tomorrow morning.
Titus,
Yes, Mother?
kiss me goodbye.